Have you ever heard someone say, "I think my Kundalini is awakening," and wondered what that actually means, beyond the internet versions of it? Some describe a wave of heat moving up the spine, spontaneous shaking, vivid dreams, intense emotions, sudden clarity, or a deep pull toward meditation. Others feel overwhelmed, anxious, or strangely sensitive, like their nervous system is too open. So today, let's do this in a documentary tone. Curious, grounded, and respectful. We'll explore what Kundalini is in traditional yoga contexts, why people experience very real physical and emotional sensations, and how to approach this safely, without turning it into superstition or fear. First, what is Kundalini, really? In many yogic and tantric traditions, Kundalini is described as a dormant spiritual energy, often symbolized as a coiled serpent resting at the base of the spine. The awakening of this energy is said to move upward through energetic centers, often called chakras, bringing transformation, greater awareness, inner clarity, emotional release, and for some, spiritual insight. In that traditional framing, Kundalini isn't a trick, it isn't entertainment, and it isn't something you force. It's treated as powerful, gradual, and ideally guided. Now, here's the key. Even if you're not religious or mystical, the experiences people report can still be real, because the human body is capable of intense internal shifts when breath, attention, posture, movement, and emotion combine. And whether someone calls that energy rising or nervous system activation, the sensations can overlap. Heat, tingling, pressure, shaking, changes in sleep, bursts of creativity, emotional catharsis. The question isn't, is it real? The question is, what is actually happening? And how do you navigate it in a way that stabilizes your life instead of destabilizing it? Let's talk about why these sensations might happen. One grounded explanation is the nervous system. When you do breathwork, meditation, yoga, or deep introspection, you can shift your system from a stressed state into a more sensitive, regulated, or sometimes overactivated state. If you've been running on chronic tension, tight jaw, shallow breathing, constant alertness, then relaxation can release a backlog. It can come out as trembling, tears, temperature shifts, sudden emotions, or vivid memories. Your body isn't being mystical, it's being honest. It's processing. Another explanation is attention itself. Where attention goes, the body often responds. Focus on the spine, on the breath, on internal sensations, and you'll notice things you never noticed before. Some of it was always there. You just weren't listening. That can feel like something new is happening, when in fact something old is finally becoming conscious. And then there's meaning. The mind is a meaning-making machine. When people interpret their experience through the Kundalini framework, they often become more attentive, more reflective, more devoted to inner discipline. That can change their habits. That can change their relationships. That can change their lives. So again, even if we don't claim certainty about the metaphysics, we can still respect the transformation. But we also need to be honest about the other side. Not every intense experience is spiritual progress. Sometimes, intensity is just intensity. Sometimes people chase sensations because they want proof that something is happening. And that's where the risk begins, especially with aggressive breathwork, extreme fasting, sleep deprivation, overstimulation, or constantly searching for signs. Traditional teachings often emphasize stability, ethical living, and gradual practice for a reason. It keeps the system safe. So what does safe look like in practice? It looks like not forcing. It looks like building a strong base, sleep, hydration, nutrition, and routines that calm your body. It looks like grounding practices that anchor you in daily life, not pull you away from it. And it looks like humility, letting experiences come and go without turning every sensation into an identity. Here are a few signs that you're in a healthy zone. You feel more present, more emotionally honest, more compassionate, and you're able to function better in daily life. Your decisions get clearer. You're not constantly chasing highs. You might feel sensitive, but you feel stable. And here are signs you should slow down. Insomnia that doesn't improve, panic spikes, feeling wired all day, racing thoughts, fear that you can't calm, dissociation, or feeling like you're losing your sense of self. If that's happening, it doesn't mean you're broken or cursed. It usually means your system needs grounding and professional support. And that's not a failure, that's wisdom. Now, I want to give you a gentle experiment you can try for 7 days. Not to awaken Kundalini, but to build the kind of calm, stable inner foundation that many traditions consider essential. Think of it as regulate first, expand later. Here's the practice. It takes 5 minutes. First minute, sit comfortably and breathe through the nose. Don't force deep breaths. Just soften the exhale. Let your shoulders drop. The goal is not intensity. The goal is safety. Second minute, bring attention to your feet and the contact with the floor. Feel the weight of your body. This is grounding. If your mind floats away, come back to the sensation of gravity. Third minute, scan the spine gently from the base to the neck, like you're shining a flashlight of awareness. If you feel warmth or tingling, just notice it. No drama, no pushing, just observation. Fourth minute, place one hand on the chest and one on the belly. Breathe slowly. If emotion appears, let it be there without a story. You're teaching your body. It's okay to feel. Fifth minute, close with one sentence that sets a stable intention. I choose calm, clarity, and safety. Or, I choose to grow gently. The words matter less than the state. Then, after the practice, do one simple grounding action. Drink water, eat something nourishing, take a short walk, or write 3 lines in a journal. The goal is to connect inner work with real life. If you do this for 7 days, here's what you might notice. Your mind becomes quieter, your reactions soften, and you can observe sensations without spiraling. That's the foundation. That's the part most people skip because it's not dramatic, but it's the part that changes your life. Now let's address a question many people have. Is Kundalini spiritual, or is it just the nervous system? The truth is, we don't have to turn this into a war. You can hold both ideas lightly. Some experiences might be spiritual for you. Some might be psychological processing. Some might be physiology. And many might be all of the above. The mature approach is not to label everything. It's to ask, is this making me more grounded, more kind, more functional, more honest? Or is it making me obsessed, unstable, and fearful? Because that answer will guide you better than any label. So if you're drawn to Kundalini, here's the documentary takeaway. Treat it like fire. Fire can warm your home. Fire can also burn it down. Respect matters. Gradual practice matters. The base matters. And your life, your relationships, your health, your stability should improve, not collapse. And let me end with this. The deepest spiritual growth rarely looks like a spectacle. It often looks like a calmer nervous system, a kinder response, a clearer boundary, a better morning routine, a little less self-sabotage, a little more honesty. That is transformation. That is prosperity in the real sense. If you want, in the next video, I can cover the most common myths about Kundalini, what practices people tend to overdo, and a do this instead guide for staying grounded while exploring spirituality. Thank you for watching. If this resonated, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. And tell me in the comments, have you ever felt a shift that made you wonder, was that Kundalini, or was that me waking up? Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate you being here. If this video helped you, please hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. And if you know someone who's been feeling stuck in the same old movie, share this with them, because sometimes the smallest shift in attention becomes the biggest shift in direction.